You only need one night to change your entire life. Just one. One night to decide who you are. One night to stop making excuses. One night to kill your old self and become the man you were meant to be. I don't care how deep in the pit you are. I don't care how much you've failed, how many people have abandoned you, how broken you feel. None of that matters. What matters is whether you have the guts to take one night and change everything. Because let me tell you something, life doesn't owe you another day. Nobody is coming to save you. No one cares about your struggle. The world moves on with or without you. And if you're not the man steering your own ship, you'll be swept away, like the millions of other weak, lost souls who died full of regrets. But you don't have to be that man. You can change. You can take control. But you have to be willing to face yourself in the mirror and do what most men are too afraid to do. Make a damn decision. The problem: weakness, excuses, and the lie of slow change. Let's talk about the problem. Men today have been sold a lie. A lie that change is slow. That progress takes years. That you need therapy, journaling, and years of healing before you can be the man you want to be. Bullshit. That's what they want you to believe. Because the longer you stay weak, the easier you are to control. The longer you doubt yourself, the more you seek approval. And the more approval you seek, the more you rely on other people to tell you who you are. And what does that make you? A slave. A slave to society's expectations. A slave to comfort. A slave to every impulse that keeps you weak, lazy, and dependent. Every day you wake up and tell yourself you'll change. You'll quit smoking. You'll start that business. You'll leave that toxic relationship. But then you find an excuse. I'm tired. I had a long day. I'll start tomorrow. But guess what? Tomorrow never comes. And before you know it, you're 40, fat, miserable, and full of regret. The solution: the one-night transformation. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to pick one night, just one. And that night is going to be the night you destroy the man you were and give birth to the man you're meant to be. No more talking, no more waiting, no more hoping things will change. You're going to make it happen. Step 1. The journal, your weapon for change. Before you do anything else, get yourself a journal. This isn't some feel-good diary writing nonsense. This is your blueprint for war. This is where you document the execution of your old self and the birth of your new one. This is the most important tool you will use, and it will hold you accountable. Step 2. Isolation. Lock yourself in a room. No distractions, no phone, no TV. Just you and your journal. Write down everything about yourself that makes you sick. Every excuse, every habit that's keeping you weak. Every way you've been lying to yourself. Step 3. Face your weaknesses. Once you've written everything down, read it out loud. Stare at the truth of who you've become. Accept that the man you see in the mirror is weak. Then make a decision. That version of you is dead. He does not exist anymore. Step 4. Create your new identity now. Use your journal to write down exactly who you are going to become. What time you wake up, how you walk, how you talk, what you tolerate, how much money you make, how you treat women, how you take care of your body. This is your new identity. Every morning, you will read this. Every night, you will reflect on whether you lived up to it. Step 5. Immediate action. By the time the sun rises, you must have already taken action. If you wrote that you wake up at 5 a.m., you better wake up at 5 a.m. If you wrote that you are disciplined, you better act like it. There is no transition period. You are not trying. You have already become the new man. The challenge. Most men will never do this. Now let's be real. Most men won't do this. They'll hear this and think, that sounds too extreme. They'll tell themselves they need more time. And those are the men who stay weak. Those are the men who never break free. But you, if you have even an ounce of fire left in you, if you have even a sliver of pride left in your soul, then you will do this. You will take one night and change your entire existence. Conclusion: take the damn night. At the end of your life, you're going to look back and ask yourself one question: did I become the man I was meant to be? And the answer depends on what you do right now. So take the night. Burn your excuses. Kill the weak version of yourself. Get a journal and make it your battle plan, and become the man who takes what he wants from life. One night is all it takes. The only question is, do you have the balls to do it?